on wearing a kinky straight U part on the side part. Like, I can't believe I ain't done that yet. What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. XOXO Sheba here. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. And if you're an OG subscriber, what's good? Welcome back. And yes, I do have another Kinky Straight unit to show you guys. I'm on a roll with Kinky Straight right now. I've just been on a roll with Kinky Straight for a minute. I didn't realize how many brands I agreed to review their Kinky Straight in a row like that. Usually I try to space things out, but here we are. And you know what? I'm just committed now to showing y'all 1,000 ways to style a Kinky Straight U-part wig. I tried something new this time. Like I said, I'm doing different styles with it, give y'all some variety. And I did it on the side. I've never done it on the side before. This is the first time. And I curled it differently this time so we can test out different ways on curling kinky straight hair, because kinky straight hair is a texture that's a little bit harder to manage as far as curling goes. So if you want to see how I got this gorgeous look, keep on watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe while you're at it. You're already here, you might as well. And to show you guys my wash day routine that I do to make sure my hair is in good shape before I start putting heat in it with my Leavout for these U-parts. I start off by using the clarifying shampoo from by L. Jones. This one is sulfate free, so it cleans my hair really well without leaving it feeling stripped. Then I also like to use a firm 2-in-1 reconstructor. I leave that in my hair for 5 minutes. And then after that, I use the by L. Jones conditioner. It's a replenishing conditioner, and I leave it on for like an hour or two. I put the plastic bag on my head. Afterwards, after all that's said and done, I had to wait a minute before my camera was ready to go. So my hair kind of got a little bit dry in the waiting process, but I'm spraying it down using my leave-ins. I'll have them linked down below because it's going pretty quick. And I also have the Redken anti-snap. And this is all stuff just to make sure my hair is, again, in good shape before I put heat on it. And I also put the generic version of some silk press serum in my hair. And then lastly, I blow dry my hair. One, because I'm about to do a U-part, and also because I have two different textures and a lot of hair for both textures going on right now because I'm about 4 months post relaxer. So I like to make sure that the hair is all stretched out into a little bit closer to being one texture, so I don't have to deal with as much breakage. That's the hard part with having two different textures of hair like that. When you let it go too far and you have thicker hair, is that you have to be very careful because you are prone to breakage. But anyways, back to the U part. I'm sectioning out the hair like I said before in the beginning of the video. I'm doing a side part for this. It is my first time trying a side part with the U-part wig. I don't know. I just thought like it would be too thick for that. But I was like, you know what? Let's just try it. At this point, I need to try it a million different ways anyway. So I was like, let's just give it a go and see what it's like on the side part. I looked at a few videos on YouTube just to see what they look like on the side. And I was like, oh, huh. Okay, this looks good. So y'all know if you watch my channel, I do prefer to just slick my hair back and put it in a low ponytail because my hair is still short right now. And it's just not necessary for me to have to braid it, especially, you know, with me having the schedule that I have and everything. And it's just more accessible. Like if you're the type of person who's going to want to wash your hair weekly and stuff, it makes it so much easier not to do braids, in my opinion. So now I'm taking the hot comb and I'm just going through it. I do want to note, like, it's not up very high. I know you can see the steam a little bit, but it's not up very high at all. I just used it really for the roots. It's just kind of old, so it's been malfunctioning a little bit. But yeah, no, I'm just not trying to burn my hair. It took me a little second to maneuver through this wig just because I don't think it's made to be in a side part, but it adjusts to being in a side part pretty well. But it just took a little bit, you know, just maneuvering it around, but I got it together. And y'all, I just love kinky straight and yaki straight hair textures because it just makes it so easy to blend with my texture of hair. Body wave and other like silkier textures, it can be done, but it's got to be maneuvered when your hair is also, you know, more of a kinkier texture. It's got to be maneuvered. I love when it comes in these like, you know, more natural textures. Look at this blend. Like it's looking like this is my hair. I decided to give it another go at the curls. This time I tried it with my flat iron though, and that worked out so much better. Again, I watched some YouTube videos to watch the girls and see how they curl their kinky straight U parts. And this is what I saw.
And this is like I think the best way to do it without needing to use flexi rods and take a whole bunch of extra time. This really gave the curls some definition and really, you know, it did what it was supposed to do. I like the wand way, don't get me wrong. It gave me some nice, soft, wavy kind of curls too. But that one, like I said in the last video I did with that, you know, you're gonna need flexi rods for them to kind of hold the way that this is holding with just using the flat iron. What I did here, I do want to note for technique purposes, I am taking the flat iron through the hair just one pass normally. So that way there's some heat in the hair before I start to curl it. I feel like that helps a little bit with the hair being so thick. It can take heat, you know, a longer time to penetrate through all those hair strands and stuff. Again, with the hair being so thick. So I like to take it through one time, just normally flat ironing it. And this hair just really took to the heat so well. Like, it's a thicker hair, don't get me wrong, but it really obeyed what I was doing. Like, this was really easy. The hair was smooth. It just, you know, slid through the flat iron. No issues whatsoever, really, except for me, because I don't usually curl my hair with the flat iron. So sometimes I gotta adjust myself. But this came out really good. Like, I was like, okay, it's the wrist action for me. So, of course, you know, I'm going to add the wax stick to the hair, make sure it stays blended down into the wig. And, you know, this really came out good. Like, this was blended. I know I'd be blending them, but like, this was blended. And then I also added layers. Don't judge. Please don't judge my kitchen scissors. They're actually not even kitchen scissors. They're just house scissors. I couldn't find my hair scissors, so I just grabbed what I had on deck. But they were actually pretty sharp. They let me know I actually need to buy some new hair scissors because they were way sharper than my hair scissors were. But I just added some layers to the front. Nothing major, nothing crazy. I just wanted my curls to like not move in one big lump. I wanted them to have some like movement and volume. And then I just added a little edge control and that was it.
I really love how this turned out. It's giving sew-in. It's giving half wig. It's giving my hair grew out. I'm gonna lie and say this is my hair. Seamless blend. I'm gonna always give myself credit where credit is due, and I got this together. I've been sleeping on wearing a kinky straight U part on the side part. Like, I can't believe I ain't done that yet. In all of my kinky straight U part wigs, I've been reviewing these for like, what, a year or two now? Never thought, let's put it on the side. I always feel like it would end up being too thick, you know, because it's a thicker density style of hair. They always make them super dense, so it's like I don't want to stick it over here and then it you know, be up this high. Like, the volume is just on 12. But it worked out really nice. I felt like the volume is just the right amount. Even the density, I felt like the density was not too much. It was thicker, obviously, before I put heat to it, but I felt like even when I put my flat iron on it, it took really easy to the flat iron. It wasn't hard to curl. It's holding the curl. Listen, now I know that if I'm gonna curl these, to use the flat iron instead, unless I want to pull out the flexi rods after I use the wand, because they're staying so much better with me having used the flat iron than when we tried it with the wand. The wand curls were still cute. They were just more relaxed. This is giving me more hold. You know, this actually really reminds me of that synthetic wig Stunner from a few years ago. It was like a half wig. I think there was a regular version too, even before that, but there was a half wig that was super popular. I want to say like 2018. I actually had it. I did review that, but it reminds me a lot of that with the curls in it. The hair is real soft, and even back to how it took to the heat, I didn't put any serum or product or nothing in the curls before I started to like use the flat iron to curl the hair. All I did was take one pass through just to get the heat into the hair and then curl it, and it came out this way. The fit of the cap is great. I don't have any excess hanging off the back. It's laying flat on my head. Ain't no lumps or bumps going on. If you're interested in this gorgeous U part, all the details will be down below in the description box for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.